Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another strategic command World War One with me, Bubblebox. And today, before I press the start, I thought we'd have a look at the reports. I don't show this very often, but I know some people like to see this. This is our overall land, air and naval numbers. Doesn't represent the makeup so much of your group, so you might have like loads of one type of weapon, for example, but you can see here we've got the biggest land army now, with the second one being the Russians, but we have been bashing the Russians. The Russians were way ahead of us for a long time and we're bashing them. The Brits have got quite a nice land army. The French are struggling with only 28 pieces now, and the Italians are kind of just there with 24. But the biggest difference is that we've got 34 naval vessels now, and the Brits are down to 21 with the French down to 14. And if you look at the graphs, as far as MPPs are concerned, what's important is that this red line goes above the green line, because that means you're killing more than they are replacing. So as far as the Brits are concerned, you can see we've been doing a lot of damage. Of course, a lot of this is shipping, but we've been doing a lot of damage to their units. French, again, up and down a bit, but we're doing a fair amount of damage to their units, and they are starting to struggle a little bit. Italians, not so much. And now and again, these peaks tend to be their ships that we're attacking. So they are kind of able to build up a little bit. And then we've got the Russians, who you can see have been taking damage a lot. So they are going to be the most struggling the most. If we look at ours, our red line for the Germans are just kind of maintaining their kill-loss ratio. As the Austrians are actually doing, Austrian-Hungarians are doing really well actually. Their reds are staying below their green line. The Ottomans, again, not doing too badly. I think this peak is where we lost a ship or something, but they're doing okay as well. And if you look at national morale, the Brits are down to about 65%. The French down below 60. Of course, the Italians that have just come into the war are doing okay. The Russians, however, look at them. They're down to, well, they're getting close to that 50% mark when things become very dangerous for them. And then the Germans, bubbling along, we're going okay, maintaining our morale. The Austrians are kind of maintaining their morale. The Ottomans have dropped a bit, but are still doing not too bad at all. So with all that in mind, let's continue with the next turn. So we finally lost that cavalry unit down there near Kuwait. The British are shocked by the Irish uprising. I don't know whether that affects their morale slightly. Switzerland moving towards the Central Powers a bit more. We're going to have to deal with that pesky Russian submarine at some point. Tank development level 1 for the Germans. I hope that means we can get some tanks now. And armoured warfare level 2 as well. Intelligence level 2 for the Austrians. And that's about it, really. So let's see. What's the AI going to do this time? Romania's in turmoil. We are pushing on the Western Front. The North Sea we pretty much can control now. The British Navy is but a shadow of its former self. The Ottomans are struggling a little bit on a couple of their fronts, but doing well against the Brits in Egypt. As the Russians attack the Ottoman Navy, and they will do. Oh, I took 3 damage there. That's nice. Oh, hello, he's bumped. He's going to die. That is a dreadnought dead for the Brits. Brilliant. Just that sub was just in the right place there. Luckily. Whoa, I didn't see what that was. Is that a cavalry unit going right behind our lines? We'll need to deal with that. Alright, so the Brits have brought forth a cavalry piece to help out the French on the south of France there. Alright. French reinforcements up near Boulogne. We're definitely going to try to attack... Sorry, Bordeaux. Is it Boulogne? Bologna, sorry, not Bordeaux. Bordeaux's on the other side of the country. Yeah. Okay. Thinking. Come on, AI. Stop thinking and do something. Oh, another French ship appears. He's managed to find one of our weaker units, which ain't good. That could go down if they've got other ships. Someone's just hit one of our mines, though. Right, maybe it was this guy. Ah, we lost it was a cruiser. Do you know what? I ain't bothered. Cruisers, schmoozers. I'm not bothered about losing cruisers. I would be bothered about if I lost my seaplane though. Okay. Russians just getting their ships out of there. Luckily we didn't lose any Ottoman shipping in that turn. In that attack. There's their strategic bomber for the Russians. Oh, it took 2 damage. Okay, nice. They've got 2 artillery pieces, a blimp and a strategic bomber down there. There's the Red Barons doing some intercepting. Okay. Trieste getting some bombs on it. Brits doing their best to hold us back. And here comes the artillery yet again from the Russians. They're going for Urzum. You can see the morale's gone right down now. When the morale's low, you know, because this 10 figure underneath is really pale, whereas it's bright when the morale's good. And you can see it suddenly it does change. You see it just changed. So they're knocking the morale down, and the morale has a profound effect when it comes to how many losses and you take and how well you do in your attacks as well. So it even took some losses there from the artillery. So they're trying to attack the French. Our more vulnerable units. Unfortunately they took 3 points off us there. And this is the one, Urzum. I hope it holds on again for another turn. Down to 5 health now. Going to swap out, bring some cavalry. We should be okay now, I think. Cavalry aren't that strong. Unless they swap out again, they're not going to. Okay. So our camels, meanwhile, are going to get another pounding. Ah, we lost a camel. What a shame. Trouble is down here, we've just got no supply, or hardly any supply, so we're just not able to reinforce properly. The Brits are in trouble in Egypt though. Maybe they should send their camel killers there. Okay. Naval reorganisation, thinking, planning, thinking. Just going to move their units around, reinforced, then it'll be our turn. Fighting erupts between royalists and Venizalist Greek forces. I'm not sure what they are. There's some sort of turmoil in Greece at the moment. Foreigners, so Netherlands has gone towards the Entente. Okay, interesting. Blockades. Okay. Seen all that. Get the intelligence reports done. That's it. Okay, let's start off in the North Sea again. So, yeah, we're kind of going to send our sub across here. All our subs are going to be sent over towards the British Channel, English Channel now. We've got another one here. That's good to... Oh no, just move that. This one, yeah. So I'll move this. We can have a little... see what's going on over here. Is there anything in London? There's nothing in London. What about over here? Not a lot going on over there, to be honest. Then we've got this guy. We'll start to build up a fleet over here. Yeah, we'll start to build up a bit of a fleet here. Ready to move over towards the English Channel and blockade all the French ports. But in the meantime, I think we were going to put that into Camel. These all need resupply. I'm going to try and use all the ports I've got because we've got a flood of ships coming in. I want some destroyers as well. Some destroyers to try and hunt down those Russian subs. So we'll get a couple of destroyers in. We'll reinforce this guy. I'd like to get reinforced, so we'll send him down to there. I'd like to get all our subs up and running, so we'll send a sub in next. And then the rest are kind of going to have to queue up, so we'll send another destroyer over here. Well, we'll send all our destroyers in here to queue up. At least we'll know where they are. And then we'll send our battleships and our big cruisers just kind of around and about here to queue up. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that. Shit. Let's attack that. Boom! Indeed, let's attack that. Okay. And then we'll bring these ships back as well. Oh, there's another ship there. Dreadnought, 4 damage. Nice. Okay, we've got a nice... Oh, he's only on... Let's check this submarine out. 1 damage. Okay. Although, can I bring this one up? Yes, I can. That's going to flatten that cruiser. Another ship down. This one needs to come back for some resupply. As does this one. Okay. Good stuff. This one needs reinforcements. Good. This one needs upgrade. And I put something up here, didn't I? I thought I put something into Trondheim, was it? Where's Trondheim? Can't even see it. Maybe I didn't. Oh, it was here. Yeah, so we'll upgrade this one, this destroyer. Alright, that'll do for the shipping, I think. Let's get down to where the meat of the action is going to happen this turn. Now then, we've got 8 shells in there. 1 shell. Really? And then we've got our bombers. I think we're going to try it. We'll try and hit Bordeaux. So let's go in with the bomber first then. Recon bomber. No. Let's go in with the blimp first. Oh, no fighters. Really? Okay, let's go in with the recon bomber then. If you use the recon bomber, it makes your artillery much more effective. So we'll hit with the artillery next. Which is going to take a while. Oh, I took a health down. Okay, its morale still good. It hasn't gone dark yet. Still got a few more shells to pound. Oh, there. The morale's gone now. The morale's gone. I'll throw all the shells in though. And then we've still got our train to fire in. Cool. And then I could even go in with my fighter, I guess. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Right, let's see. Let's check out... Wow, look at the difference. That is amazing. Wow. Okay. Bye-bye. It's going to be ours. Beautiful. That artillery does the trick. Okay, let's move in with our 10-pointer, I think. So that is ours now. And then we can start chipping away at these units down here. Oh, 5 damage. Nice. And we'll pull him back. And we'll head in with this one to finish that off. And then hopefully we can do some damage to this guy. 2. Do more damage to the Brits, actually. Let's hit the Brits. More artillery. Okay. Another British unit down, hopefully. And if I pull that one back, I think I can fill it with this horse, yeah. Send the cavalry in that gap. And we'll hit the Brits again. They've got a lot of artillery, the Brits, but they're soon not going to have anything to protect their artillery with. Yes, nice. Let's swap over here. Bloody artillery. Come on. Oh, oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I'm not quite going to be able to take that down, unfortunately. What about doing this attack? Have I got anything to fill the gap? Got a strike there as well. Yeah, let's hit here. Do some more damage to the French. Okay. And then I'm going to pull that back, put this one in position, and I will have another shot. I'm not sure how much they've got left in reserve back here. We'll move the Red Baron forward. Okay. Right then. Good stuff. Next target I think will probably be to move my artillery down to attack Verdun, or we could just try and attack Paris. I'm not sure. Verdun's... We probably should go for these national morale objectives down here in the south next, I reckon. Let's just see if we can do any damage here. It's quite difficult, isn't it, to break through down here. Let's do an attack there. Okay. And 2 damage there. Alrighty. We'll pull him back, move him in. 3 damage. Down to 4 health. This could be another... Oh! Damn. If I swap there and there, get another 10. Oh, that didn't work. Let's reinforce then. Yeah, let's just get these guys. In fact, that one I'm not going to reinforce. I'm going to upgrade. Upgrade. That's it. A successful advance on the Western Front. Can you believe it? Something actually worked on the Western Front. But I will start to move these guys. We'll move that next time, that armoured train. I want to get down and we're going to go for Verdun next. We're going to build up to attack Verdun and just keep attacking up in the north here. So let's head back over here anyway, towards Warsaw, where we are trying to take another national morale objective from the Russians this time. So let's start attacking into here then. Okay, 2 damage, nice. 4 damage, very nice. 3 damage, and then I think I can move this 10-pointer in. Oh, I didn't mean to move you in, you bugger, get out. I want to move this 10-pointer in. 3 damage there. Superb. And then I've got some units surrounding it, which we can hopefully try to finish this guy off. And that means Lublin's ours as well. This is amazing. This is amazing. That's another national morale objective. Another town taken as well. Okay, we're going to start routing these guys soon. Right, there's a unit in there. Got to be careful. And then I'm thinking, let's make sure everything's reinforced. So we can move forward here. Next, we probably want to go for Brest-Litovsk, but we also want to try and take these oil fields back as well. So it's a bit of a broader front, but we've got a lot of units here now. We've built up a lot of units, so let's see. Let's start surrounding this place. Not attacking, we'll just surround it for now. Dig in where we can. We can entrench this guy. Not this one though, nope. Any more 10s? Right, now this one I think we'll hold there this turn. This one's got a strike. Yeah, we'll just hold, and this one, I'm tempted just to move up adjacent. Yeah, let's move up. And entrench there. This one as well. Move up. Won't be able to entrench though. These others... Oh, actually, let's move that one up. These we're going to reinforce so that we can keep this push moving. Okay, let's reinforce all these guys. In fact, we'll move this one forward. Move our leader up. We'll move our little detachments up as well. Alright, now then. Over here, we probably want to get an eyeball on that. So we'll move our recon cavalry up. So it looks like there's nothing on there. So do we move forward at this point? I think we do. It's all going so well. Till our next turn, of course. We'll dig in there. Let's attack straight forward and we can have a go at this aircraft as well. And I'm going to move my cavalry up as well. We're going to take some losses next turn, but that's okay, I think. Now, we've got to finish off Romania. Ah, yes, and we've got Odessa in our sights. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to try and... Let's do 4 damage there. Alright, can we finish it with this guy? Yep. Nice, that's another national morale objective downed. And then I'll move this guy in here. We've already got an entrenchment there, so we should be able to hold that position. This guy is... Oh, I was going to say I could reinforce this one, but he's already fired, hasn't he? I will reinforce my cavalry. Are they out of supply? They are. They're out of supply at the moment. So I'll just move them up to there. That's all good. Now then, we've got this little area here we need to take. So there's just Romanian and a couple of Russian units to remove. Now I've got some artillery here with 10 shells. So let's just pound this guy to death, basically. Oh, hold on. No, we haven't got any recon bombers. So we'll go in with the... No, we'll just go in with the artillery. Take a couple of minutes, but we might as well just pound the guy. Oh, another one down. Nice. And another one. How strong is the artillery in this game once you get it teched up and stuff? I mean, it's only half teched up. If I got this artillery fully teched up, it'd be immensely powerful. Another one down. Fire all the shells. Empty the chambers. That's it. And it's down. Okay, now do we want to take this with... Yeah, we'll move this German unit into there. We'll move this Hungarian unit. Let's just see what damage these guys do first. So, this is completely surrounded. 6 damage there. 2 damage there. Move forward. Take that position. Then we'll try and do a little bit of damage to here as much as we can. We won't take Kala this turn, I don't think, but I think next turn we will take... Oh, we might do. We might do. Let's bring... Can we get a unit in there? We can't. Oh, I have got a recon bomber. Holy crap. Well, let's bomb it then. So we've got this guy who can't quite... Well, we could if I move this one out. I can't move that one out. Okay. These have all fired. That hasn't fired. It's got nowhere to go though. Can't swap it, can I? No. I want to get my artillery up, so let's move that forward. This German guy needs to come forward. All these need to come forward, including this commander. So looks like we're just going to do another little attack there, and we'll take that out next time. Next turn, next time. Okay, these are all fine down here. I might do a little attack into Greece there. Why the hell not? Took some damage though. What a shame. Okay, so I'm very happy. That's a lot of national morale objectives. It looks like the oil fields might be ours next turn as well. So let's go down to the Ottomans. They're just fighting off this sea invasion by the Brits, which is going to fail miserably, just like Gallipoli did. And before I attack there, I'm going to upgrade this German unit. Now the Navy, let's do a little attack against this submarine. Pull back. I'm going to pull that back. I'm going to leave that in port. I don't think we can do any damage here. We'll take some more supply out of it though. So that is now on 5 supply. Okay. Over here, just going to continue reinforcing this guy. I don't know how long we're going to be able to continue that before he dies. Just keep reinforcing these guys. And these guys down. Whoa! That all the Brits are there. Look at them all. Look at them all. Down to there. Actually, probably should have. No, let's just leave that. That's fine. Down here though, got the camel murdering British. Or murdering camels. That's how bad they are. They just murder camels for the sake of it. Can't do frig all down there. So over here though is a different story because we are smashing the Brits over here. So let us continue to try and take Suez. Probably wants you need to take. Although, yeah, let's just bash away at Suez. That wasn't very good. That was slightly better. I'm going to swap these over. Really? Let's move you to there then. Move you onto there. Oh, come on. That's not very good, is it? Going to entrench. Okay, that's that for the Ottomans. So, very successful turn on both fronts there. We're going to leave the Italians alone. They're leaving us alone. We'll leave them alone. Honestly, the Germans must be so upset with the Italians. They're doing bugger all. Okay, so yeah, Western Front's looking very good now. Okay, I think that's about everything, apart from, of course, the usual diplomacy and research we need to check up on. So we've got a chit for those. We're trying to get Switzerland in, aren't we? So we'll continue doing that. Okay. Just check the Netherlands are still on us. Yeah, we've got to make sure the Netherlands stays with us. And then we're on to research. Germany. It's got a lot of points left. I can do some research this time. Okay. I kept getting that wrong. Let's go for don't know really. Anti-submarine warfare. I don't know. They're not much of a threat anymore, are they? I mean, we've got the Russian subs though, so let's go for anti-submarine warfare. Let's put a few ticks into that. Artillery weapons are going one tick into that. That's fine. We'll put some more into industrial tech because we've reached our maximum. Okay. Hang on. We need to do the Austrians. Who are nearly at their max but not quite, so we can do something here. Gas and shell production, we could do with another one into that. Actually no, let's put one into command and control. Yeah, that's maxed out. Ottomans, nearly maxed out. Heavy bombers, no. Long range aircraft, don't really want to do that. They haven't got any fighters, so we'll leave the Ottomans. So we're going to purchase units now to finish. Now the Ottomans could just basically do with more corps, but they can't afford one of them currently. Austrians, again, we're keeping them land based mainly, so we're just going to go for, unless I can afford a railgun or a tank, we're just going to go for more corps for them. Can I get tanks yet? Oh yes, we're going to get our first tank corps. Oh yeah, the tanks are going to be in the game very soon. 5 turns though to get them. Okay. I think that's about it. Got any cheap cores for anything? No. No cheapos. I think that's about it then. That's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. Please do give me a like if you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe and ring the bell for verification of videos being put up. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.